Lights Out is a new horror film directed by David F. Sandberg. So a little bit of backstory on this film. This is the directorial debut, like his feature-length debut of David F. Sandberg. And so basically he made a short called Lights Out, and he submitted it over, to a film festival. He got second place, and his prize was basically, hey, you can make a feature-length film. And so, the production company that did this is James Wan's production company, and it cost about $5 million, so really cheap. And the basic story follows Teresa Palmer and her mother, who's played by Maria Bello. So Maria Bello isn't really right in the head in this film. Like, she's going through depression, and yeah, she's just very off. And obviously there's this entity that pops up and when the lights are out. Every time you turn on the light, entity's gone. Turn the light off, it's there. So that's as much as I'm gonna say. And man, this is a film that really surprised me, because when you look at the trailers, you kind of go like, okay, this is gonna be basically the same scare repeated over and over again. And in a sense, it is, because yes, it does revolve around the fact that the entity is, standing wherever in the dark, and then they turn on the light and it's out, and then it'll pop up and scare the shit out of you. But it works because of the tension that the director manages to build and how he shoots each scene in a different way. Like, no scene is actually shot completely the same. And yes, this is a film that heavily relies on jump scares. I think every scare is a jump scare in this film, but it is an earned jump scare because there is tension, and it's never a fake scare like a cat or whatever. It's always the actual monster itself. And what's cool is that you never really know where the entity or monster, or however you want to call it, will pop up. Like, it really starts messing with your head, because you just see so many possibilities of where the thing can pop up. And that really makes the film nerve-wracking. And this film also has great performances, plus a pretty cool story. And it's unfortunate because since the film, it's a pretty short film, it runs around at about 1 hour and 20 minutes. So it's a really short film. And they kind of start, building like this mythology around this, entity, which I really thought was really interesting. I would have loved to see more of that, because seriously, it was fantastic. But yeah, I think this is a film that just really works. It doesn't reach, levels of tension like The Conjuring or something like that. But it's a fun 1 hour and 20 minutes that you go to a horror movie that actually has good performances and a good script, plus good scares, especially in the final 20-25 minutes of the film, where the film is relentless. Like, it just keeps throwing scare after scare, because in the first and second act of the film, it's not too frequent. Like, there's a couple of scares, the rest is saved for the last bit of the film, and it is really effective. So I do recommend watching this film. It is actually a really entertaining film to watch, really interesting film, and a film that will definitely scare you and kind of leave you a little bit afraid of turning off the lights again. So thank you for watching, and if you want more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you again.